Hello everyone, welcome back to Tech Simplified channel. In today's video we are going to write a simple Java Eclipse program to calculate the power of a number using recursion, and we will do it inside the Eclipse IDE. So before we jump into the code, let's quickly understand what recursion is. So basically recursion is a programming technique where a method calls itself to solve a problem. It's like solving a problem by breaking down it into a smaller sub-problems. So in recursion, we always define two parts. One is a base condition and second is a recursive condition. So base condition is a condition to stop the recursion. So for this problem, when the give x equal to 0, then it returns 1. And what is recursive condition? In which the function call itself. So let's implement this logic in Eclipse. Let's first create a one Java project. So for that I click the new and Java project, and then you can give the name of the project. For example, I give power of number. Okay, then let's finish it. And inside this project, let's create a one class file. So for that I click on src and create a new class file. Okay, so new and class, and I have I want to give the name of the class power using recursion. Okay, give the project name program and include public static void main. Okay, so this structure is already inbuilt and available with us. So we have to take input from the user. So let's first import java dot util dot scanner to take input from the user. Okay, now inside this class, let's first create a one method to calculate the power using recursion. Okay, so for that I make a one method public static int, and the method name is power, and it takes two arguments. One is a base and second is a exponent. Okay, and inside this method we have to write the code to calculate the power using recursion. So as previously discussed, if exponent equal 0 means any number having the power 0, in that case this method return 1. Okay, because the any number having the power 0 value is 1. Okay, and in the another case it returns the number self. So it return base into power, that is our method name, and base comma exponent minus 1. Okay, so it return this one. Okay, so for example, if we have to calculate 2 power 2, then in that case we have to calculate 2 into 2 to the power 0. Okay, so inside the public static void main we have to take input from the user. Okay, so now let's take input from the user using the scanner class. So for that I first make an object scanner sc equal to new scanner System.in, because we have to take input from the keyboard. Okay, now let's prompt a message to the user. So I write System.out.println enter base. Okay, and now we have to store this. So I take one integer base equal to sc dot next int. Okay, similarly we have to take the exponent from the user also. So for that I write enter exponent, and here I take another variable exponent. Okay, now we have to call the recursive method that we already built, named the power, and store the result. So for that I take one variable result equal to power, and then here pass base comma exponent as the argument. Okay, now we have to print the result. So I write system. Okay, and now close the scanner class. So I write sc.close. Now let's run the code and see how it works. So you can see in the console that it prompts you to enter the base first. Okay, so in the console you can find enter base. For example, I enter base 3, and it also prompts for enter exponent. For example, I put 2. So it calculates 3 raised to 2, that is 9. Okay, so here if you can not write this in the curly braces and as a variable, then it also gives you a good result. So for example, again I run this code, enter the base 5 and the exponent 2. So it gives 5 raised to 2 equal to 25. So perfect, our recursive method calculated it correctly, and that's how you use recursion to calculate the power of a number in Java. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumb up, subscribe to the channel for more coding tutorials, and drop a comment if you want to cover another topics also. Thank you.